Guys, this is Dennis Sorden, and I am going to tell you one of the messed up days I've ever had. Well, not messed up, but it was the weirdest, I swear. Like, not on a stack of Bible, but I swear, like, I would literally take up my eye, and I swear all this stuff that I'm saying is true. Now, I'm not going to be using their full name, their real names, because I'm not like a jerk like that, and I didn't get their permission for me to use their names. I'm not going to use their names because they could see my channel and they could like get so embarrassed to where they like hate on me at school. And like, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. So here I wake up at 7 on the dot this morning. On the dot. 7 a.m. on the dot. This dot. That kind of dot. So here I wake up at 7 and my alarm clock goes off and it's like, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And it's my Batman on drugs, and I forgot that I had on it. What I actually wanted it on Irish rock, which it goes like, and so on and so forth. So here I wake up at 7 o'clock on the dot. I get up, I get my shoes on and stuff like that. I get my brother up. I'm telling him to get his stuff up. He's like, no, I don't want to. So I rip the covers off and I'm like, get up. And he's like, I don't want to go to school. I'm like, too bad. You're going to be stupid if you don't go to school. So he gets up. I'm like, I got that time. It's like 7:01. Well, not 7:01, but it's like 7:10. I like get my blanket and I'm like walking. I'm like tiptoeing in my Jordans. And I walk to the couch and I'm like sleeping. I'm like, just lay down here. So I wake up at 7:35. My little brother's in front of the heater sleeping. I'm telling him to get his ass up. And like he ain't got his shoes on. He ain't got no shirt on. I'm like, dude, you gotta get up, dude. You wasting time. It's like 7:35. We're supposed to be out there by 7:30. I mean, it's like 5 minutes. 5. That makes a big difference. A really big difference, if you know what I mean. Because, like, I got OCD. So, no, I'm just kidding. I just like things perfect. So, we walk into school. I'm, like, listening to my dubstep. I'm, like, rocking out to it. I'm, like, doing a little moonwalk. My little brother's embarrassed. And I'm, like, it's a song by Skrillex. And it's, like, call 911 now. And then it goes to freaking dubstep. It's so amazing. So, like, I'm getting to school. Everything's fine. I'm, like, I have my breakfast. This kid goes up and he tries to steal my little Pop-Tart. He's like, no, he tries to steal my little Pop-Tart. He's like, he tries stealing. I'm like, hell no. So he's like, dude, can I have it? It's like, dude, you try stealing it from me. That ain't shit. That shit ain't gonna work. Nah, you can't have it. So just to be a dick in front of him, I give my Pop-Tart to the kid right next to him. Legitimately right next to him. And he's all pounding and like, I'm taking my milk and I'm pouring it inside my cereal and I'm eating, I'm gonna throw all my trash away. And then I go up to the janitor. I'm like, hey Steve. And he's like, oh hey Dennis. And I'm like, how you doing? And he's like, I'm doing good. So I walk out. Like, the perfect part for me to like put on my hood, it was like, call 911 now, because I had like on repeat and it was like in my ears on full blast, and it was like, call 911 now. And then it went to dubstep and I just put my hood over and I'm just walking. So I'm chilling. I got nowhere to go. Like, none of my friends showed up at school yet today. So I'm walking. I'm like, oh, they're gonna be here soon. My friend Tyler, he shows up and like he says, dude, what's for the long face? I'm like, dude, I'm not sad. It's like, dude, you always look sad. I'm like, no, I don't. So here, what happens is like, I am all the rest of the day is like going good until like right before 5th period, like right after lunch, my ex comes up to me and she says, well, I was gonna give you something for your birthday, and this was like last week, and I've been thinking for 1 week, one whole week, and like 3 days, 1 week and 3 days, cause like, no, 1 week and 2 days, cause with 3 days, cause it counts for the day too. She says I was gonna kill him, and in my mind I was like, what? No, I was like, that's cool. Yeah. Eat. yeet. So I'm like, no, that's what like, I was like, yeah. In my mind, I was like, but just like, imagine that over and over and over and over again. So we go to class and she's like smiling at me, and then she like, what she does is she does sign language for I love you, and like I say it back, and she's like, she smiles at me, she does a little cute, so no, I don't think she giggled, but I wasn't looking, I think she did. She's like, so here I'm walking, 5th period. She's like she's not feeling herself. She's not feeling her happy, bright self. So here I walk up to her and I'm like, hey, are you alright? And she's like, describe alright. And I'm like, are you feeling okay? Or like, why are you sad? And she said, oh, no reason. And I'm like, if you're down like this, there's gotta be a reason. Everybody has a reason. Even I do. And I get it the worst. I'm like, I get so mad. Dude, this kid named Q, we call him that. His name isn't Q, we just call him Q. But he went from 0 to psycho in 3.4 seconds. And I was like, in my mind, new world record. Dude, he's like telling me to shut up, and I'm like, no, dude, I ain't gonna shut up. I ain't gonna shut up until you calm the crap down. And it's like, so like back to the story. So she like comes up to me, she gives me a hug, and she's like, I'll see you later. I'm like, I'll see you later too. So like right after school, I meet up with my friend. She calls me Dean, I call her Sam, because like we act like the attitudes in that, and we also like did a play for our school for Supernatural. That's what everybody calls me, Dean, now. I don't even know why. I don't want to be called Dean. I'm like the Ice Bear type. So she goes up to me, she's like, she lies to me. Well, she tells a fib to me, and she comes up to me and she says, oh, hey, my friend likes you, and I'm like, this girl don't even know me, and I'm like, I have psychic powers. She says, well, I told her about you, and I'm like, you ruined my fantasy. So, no, I wasn't thinking I had psychic powers. I'm like, why did you tell her that about me? And she's like, well, she thinks you're pretty cool. I'm like, okay. And here, like, she comes up to me, and like, I'm about to walk home. I go up to my friend Tyler, and he's like, dude, how's your day been? I'm like, I've been the best, luckiest man alive. And like, he's like, no, you're not. I'm like, yeah, I'm having the worst day possible, and the weirdest. So the girl comes back up to me, and she's like, well, I kind of lied. I broke up with my boyfriend, and in my mind, I'm like, I know where this is going, and I do not want to find out. I don't. I really don't. So she says, well, I kind of like you, and I broke up with my boyfriend. Well, so you please go out with me? Well, I kind of lied myself, and I said, well, I'm dating somebody, just to, like, she's a friend, alright? A friend, and it's kind of weird for guys when their friend comes up to ask them out, because those guys are like, we're friends, it's gonna stay that way, alright? So she says that she likes me, and I let her down nice and easy, or at least I think I did. So, because her parent is a teacher, and you're like, I go to my other friends, and their name, I can't tell you, but they're 3 girls, and I go like, I am screwed. Like, I'm screwed. I am screwed. And then it's, I am. So, here, they're like, why are you screwed? And then I said, like, this girl likes me. And they're like, do you like her? I'm like, no, I like my ex. I still do. I really do. Because she stole my first kiss, dude. It felt like double rainbow. What does it mean? So, I'm like walking home. I'm running home. I'm like 0 to 1 real quick on the squad. So I get home. I tell my brother, his father's there. I'm like, dude, I had the most legitimately weird ass day ever. Like, what happened? So I tell them the same story I just told you. And like this, and he's like, dude, are you gonna date the girl? I'm like, no. Her parents, it's a teacher. That make me look back, and then I gotta be smart, or the parent won't like me, or that's what I think. So I go. His father's like, hey Dennis, are you allowed to go to the store by yourself? I'm like, oh yeah, sure. And like he says, can you go buy me a 2-liter Coke? And so I run there like as fast as I can. They don't have Coke. I run, and there's like from right up to right here, or some right here, I vaulted over a gate just to get back to my house. And I said, they don't have Coke. And like, well, do they got Pepsi? I'm like, yeah, Pepsi's alright. So I run all the way there back again. So I get to Pepsi, and they said, oh, if you have enough money, you can get yourself some. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to get me a soda. So I get the next best thing instead. I get Hubba Bubba chewing gum, the new kind, tropical, tangy tropical. And here, like, I am like feeling pretty good. I'm like, this day is finally looking up to me. My little brother comes home. He starts acting like a complete fool of himself. He trips over everything, I swear. So, so this has been like my day up to right now. And right now, have me a nice bowl of chili. I love me some chili. Well, this is Dennis Sorton signing off. Please like for the support and subscribe. I would like some more subscribers because I ain't got that many. I'm like, only got like two. So please like and subscribe. Please, if you have other friends that like watching YouTube, tell them about me, because I really need, like, you don't have to, I just would like the help, but because I'm not desperate, I just want people to see. And like, what'll happen is I'll start doing like more blogs or stuff like that, or vlogs. So this has been my day from here up to now. This is Dennis Sorton signing off. Please leave a like, subscribe. I said that 3 times. This is Dennis Sorton signing off. Peace.